everyone. So how are you guys? I hope you had an amazing week so far. So today I have this makeup tutorial for you, and I tried to use a lot of drugstore, more affordable beauty products in this one. So I hope you will enjoy this video. So I'm starting off, I will use mostly this palette. This is the Barely There palette from Model's Own, and I'm mixing here the shades Au Naturel and Nude, which are the two matte light shades in this palette. And I'm using my Hakuhodo J553 brush, I think. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I always forget the names of these brushes. Oh boy. So in the crease, I will use the color Buff, which is like a mid-tone brown shade, and I'm using my Hakuhodo J5522 brush. And I know the name of this brush because I love it so much, so much. And this will be, of course, my transition color. And then I will use the shade Nude again on my brow bone to just blend any harsh lines. So to be honest, I really like this palette actually, and this is the first time I've tried a Model's Own palette. I bought this in Boots like a week ago, and I was impressed. From all the eyeshadows that I've tested there, this is probably one of the best eyeshadow palettes. And the only shades that I'm not a fan of are the shade Exposed, which the pigmentation is not there, and the shade Au Naturel, because it's a bit chalky, but overall it's a great palette. Now I'm using the shade Fringe. This is from ColourPop, a SuperShock eyeshadow, and I'm applying this on the lid. And then I'm using this like dark brown type of shade, again from the Model's Own palette, from the Barely There palette, and this is called Unrobbed. It's a bit lighter here because when mixed with Fringe, it becomes a little bit lighter. So this is why you see that it's more like a lighter bronzy color on my eyelid in here. And then I will use the shadow Stark, which is a matte dark brown. And I will apply this on my outer V and a little bit in the crease, and then I will blend everything with the Hakuhodo J5523 brush. And after that, I will use again the shade called Nude to blend any harsh lines and to make that transition very smooth, I would say. And now I'm applying Au Naturel on my inner corner just to brighten the eyes a little bit. And I'm using today also the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. This is in the color Vivid Violet, which I think it looks more like blue in here. I don't know why, maybe because of the lighting. Now I must say that these are very dry. They dry very fast, and once they dry, they're a bit, how to say, they crack a little bit. So I'm not sure if I really like these. I like the effect, I like the colors, because I bought a few colors. So I will try the other ones, and then in the haul I will talk, more about these and if these are good or not. But so far they're very dry. And now I'm applying my favorite drugstore mascara at the moment. This is the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara, which is actually a dark brown, but I don't mind it. And now applying my favorite drugstore foundation, the Bourjois Health Mix foundation, and this is the lightest shade, Vanilla. And I'm using the Real Techniques beauty blender to apply it, which is not my favorite blender sponge to apply my foundation with. I prefer the beauty blender, but it's a really nice, more affordable option because it still does the job. And I'm also using the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in light as a concealer, of course. And on top of my T-zone, I will apply some Defa Cosmetics mattifying powder. And I must say that I actually applied, but I skipped that step. I applied some Archery Brow Tint and Precision Shaping Pencil from Soap&Glory, which is my favorite brow product at the moment. I adore it. But I forgot to film that part, I think. And then I'm using here the Rimmel brow gel, which is actually not good, so I don't recommend this stuff because it will not keep your hair in place. Now moving on to contour, I will take my Zoeva Rose Golden palette and I will use this shade Heavy Crown with my foundation brush from Koyudo. This is a foundation brush, but the shape is just perfect for contouring, so I love using this as a contour brush. And then I will blend everything with my Chikuhodo GSN4 brush. And then as a highlighter, I will be using from the same palette the shade Glowing Stale with the Lux Face brush 114 from Zoeva. And now moving on to the bottom eyelid, again I will apply all over the shade Buff from the Barely There palette. And on my second half of the eye, I will apply the shade Stark, that matte brown color. And then I will blend these two together with a Hakuhodo J5523 brush. And again, in the first half of the bottom eyelid, I will apply the shade Fringe from the ColourPop. And of course, I will apply just some mascara, the Revlon one that I used for my upper lashes. By the way, as lashes, I'm using the Lana lashes in Naomi because unfortunately I don't have really good like drugstore lashes at the moment. And for my lips, I will be using the Soft Matte lip cream from NYX. This is in Cairo, or Cairo, whatever you want to call it. And I'm blending it with my finger a little bit. And that's it. This is the video, this is the look. I hope you enjoyed watching this, guys. I will see you very soon with some new videos. Take care and bye. Kisses.